The cameras
Especially
were
because,
rolling.
is there going to be a
The
time
crowd
jump?
was
Are we going to
cheering.
start off somewhere
And
else?
for one brief
No,
moment,
it's
it
starting
looked
in
like
real time.
everything
They're
was
starting to say,
finally
like,
under control for the royal
be
family.
thankful. Like, yes,
The
be thankful.
atmosphere
Yeah, I'm thankful,
outside the
but I have to
venue
go to this
felt almost perfect. Flashing lights reflected across
I
luxury
had the
cars.
show returns this summer, by the
Reporters
way.
shouted
Yes, it comes
questions
back
from
to Rick and I
behind
always go
velvet
and get foot
barriers,
massages.
and photographers scrambled for the perfect shot as celebrities stepped onto the red carpet one after another.
I also recognize how
To the
much
public,
people
it
want
appeared to be another glamorous
content in
evening
different
filled with
sizes.
elegance,
So
charity,
part of what we're
and
testing.
carefully staged smiles. But according to
Last
shocking
season was the
rumors now
first time
spreading
that
across
he had
Hollywood
been
and
fully
royal
honest
circles
with her
alike,
about
the real
his
drama had
secret, and
already
so now
exploded
into the
long
third
before the
season.
night even began. Behind palace walls, insiders allegedly
And so you
described
have this
absolute chaos
contrast
unfolding in
where
private
everyone doesn't just have a
conversations,
soapbox.
emergency
And then I went into
phone calls, and tense meetings between senior royal advisors.
Love language
And
of
this
taking
time,
care of people
even
also
Prince
really
Harry
feeds
reportedly
me.
could not shield
And I
Meghan
think
Markle
that
from
is
the
in many ways
backlash
part
that
of my
followed.
self-care, which can
Sources close to the situation claim Meghan's latest
yeah, I'm
public
thankful, but I
appearance
have to go to this
crossed a
next meeting.
line
It's like, no,
so
can you
serious
just take a
that
minute to
members of the
really,
royal
like,
family were left
signal and
stunned,
cue that-
embarrassed, and emotionally exhausted. What began as a carefully planned event allegedly spiraled into one of the most
Prince Harry,
explosive moments in the ongoing
Prince Harry.
feud between Harry, Meghan, and the monarchy. Witnesses claimed tensions reached a breaking point after Meghan reportedly made a bold
our
and
own
unexpected
off-camera
move
version
that
of
shocked
Mud.
royal staff, angered palace insiders, and left Prince Harry trapped
his
in the middle of a
familiar
family
scowl,
conflict
which had always been his
that seemed
default
to
in
grow
dealings
more
with me,
toxic by the
his
hour.
alarming baldness, more
And
advanced.
now fans around the world are reacting with disbelief after sources hinted Harry may
So
finally
part of what we're
be
testing out
questioning
now is
everything
it's amazing
behind
to be able to
closed
sit and
doors.
watch a show for 30 minutes.
Was this
But
the
how can I
moment
give you a
Prince
rest?
Harry realized the damage could no longer be controlled?
And so now
Or is
into
the
third
royal
season, they have a
family
lot more
secretly
material
preparing
where
a much larger
they're
response
successful
away
because of
from
the
the
characters,
cameras?
really. I mean, I've said it.
From emotional confrontations to explosive accusations and whispered
And then I
private
went into middle
arguments,
school
tonight's story
feeling
dives deep into the alleged drama tearing both families
very
apart.
confident.
Because according to insiders, what happened next
Anyways, part
reportedly
of my
left
self-care,
emotions
which can
shattered,
feel
friendships
confusing for a lot of
destroyed,
people. You
and the
know, how
royal
do you show up
family
for all these
divided
people and
more
not
than
feel
ever
depleted?
before. Prince Harry reportedly sat silently in the back seat of a
Thing
black
that
SUV
I work on every day.
while
My
flashing
practice is trying
cameras
to really
exploded
integrate
outside
it,
the tinted windows.
to integrate the joy,
Reporters
to integrate
screamed
like we
questions as security guards pushed crowds backward
Or
outside the
it's very
venue
excited
in
to see the
London.
dogs and to see his chickens
But
also
inside the
in there.
vehicle,
It's really,
the silence
it's very
between
sweet.
Harry and Meghan
For a lot
allegedly
of
felt
people, the
far
biggest-
louder than the chaos outside. You could have warned me. Harry
That
reportedly
time was really
whispered while staring
fascinating
straight
because
ahead.
that
Meghan
day that we were
allegedly
watching that
turned
commercial
toward
at
him
school,
with visible irritation. Warn you about what? She
For
reportedly
a lot
replied.
of people, the biggest question
About
was,
finally
what
speaking my
happens
truth
now?
again.
Where do we go from there in
According to
season 6?
insiders,
Especially
that brief exchange was only the beginning of what later became one of the most
starting in
talked
real
about
time, we were
royal
starting right
controversies
after
in
we
recent
left
memory.
off. Oh, really?
Fans were
I had
left
one- the show
stunned
returns
after
this summer,
reports
by the way.
surfaced claiming Meghan's appearance at a high-profile charity gala allegedly blindsided palace officials and
Heard what
triggered a
goes into a
furious
production.
late-night response
I also recognize-
inside royal circles. Sources claim King Charles immediately
Watching that
held
commercial
private
at
discussions
school
with senior
was also when the LA
advisors
riots were
after the
happening.
event aired internationally.
and so
But what exactly happened that night? According to reports, the evening initially appeared calm and carefully organized. Meghan arrived wearing a
really, I mean, I've
dazzling
said it
designer
before,
gown that instantly dominated headlines online, while Harry followed close behind, smiling nervously for photographers gathered outside the venue.
very
Royal
confident
commentators initially
because I was
praised the
able to
couple's
affect
appearance,
change for
with many
good.
believing the event
None of
would
That
is to say,
signal
that
a
girl-
former chapter
thing that
in
I've
the
written
fractured
and anything I've
relationship
included
between Harry and
is
the
ever
royal
intended
family.
to hurt my family.
But then came the speech. Meanwhile, Meghan
family, and the fact that
reportedly
we don't
became
offer that
furious
here is
over
something that
growing
now, as a mom of
speculation
2,
surrounding the
I will do
couple's
everything
private
that I
life.
can to make sure that we can
According
implement
to insiders, she felt betrayed by people within their
It
social
was,
circle who were allegedly leaking private
very kind.
conversations and personal details to the
Cheers,
media.
bud. Have a
She believes someone close to them is intentionally fueling negative stories.
Who we
one
are
source claimed.
at your
That
core.
suspicion
I don't
reportedly
think that
triggered
shifts.
another
I think
emotional confrontation between the couple. You don't understand what this is doing to us,
Energizes
Meghan
you as opposed to
allegedly
depleting
told
you.
Harry.
So, as an example, when you
But
mentioned
Harry's reported
the crew-
response stunned insiders even more. What if this was never supposed to become our entire lives? He allegedly whispered. Social media erupted once again. Fans became obsessed with the idea that Harry might finally be
Because
reaching
the
emotional
Americanisms
exhaustion
to the
after years of
Britishisms,
royal conflict,
It's very
public
different.
scrutiny, and non-stop media warfare. Then came perhaps the biggest twist yet.
We spend so
Late
much
one
about
evening,
how special and
paparazzi
important it is for
photographers
friends to
captured
check
Harry
in on
arriving
you.
alone at a private members club in London during a secret trip to the United
to hurt my
Kingdom.
family. But it
Within
does
hours,
give a
rumors
full
exploded
picture
claiming Harry
of
had allegedly
the
met
situation.
privately with Prince William behind closed doors. Palace
None
officials
of-
refused to comment. But insiders alleged the brothers held an emotional
Continues to grow
conversation.
as ever. So
lasting
exploring
nearly
all
2
the
hours.
It is months to be
There
together
were
as a
moments of
family,
anger,
and the fact that we
one
don't
source
offer
claimed, but also genuine sadness. According to reports, William allegedly told Harry the family still
the way
loved
that they're
him despite
constructed, if it
everything
was-
that had happened.
That
over
is to
the
say,
years.
that girl has been in you
But he also
since the beginning.
reportedly
Yes.
delivered a
I
painful
think our
warning.
character,
The longer this continues publicly, William allegedly said,
You are
the harder it
living in a way
becomes
that
to
is
fix.
thoughtful and intentional
Sources
and so
claim
authentic.
those words affected
It
Harry
actually-
more deeply than anyone expected. Witnesses allegedly saw the
We'll
prince
also
leaving
have
the
this
meeting
question for
visibly
you as
emotional,
brand,
while
the
avoiding
business.
photographers outside the club. The internet erupted all over again. Some fans believed
these two brothers.
reconciliation
I
between
think so
the
many
brothers
people
might
around the
finally
world
be
watched
possible.
you and your brother.
Sense of it. I was like, what do
Others
you mean?
feared the
We're now at the
damage
same
had already
school.
become irreversible. Meanwhile, Meghan reportedly remained in California during Harry's London trip and allegedly learned
Then,
details
does Archie
about
know
the
he's in
private
here? Does he
meeting
know that's
through
him?
media leaks instead of directly from Harry himself.
And how do you
She felt
feel about the
blindsided, one source claimed. That
Crown?
revelation reportedly triggered another wave of tension between the couple upon Harry's return
So
home.
little. And
According to
I
insiders,
just gotten
Meghan
pregnant with
confronted
Lily
Harry
around that
almost
same, having
immediately.
done Suits for 7
You're
years.
starting to shut me out, she allegedly accused.
Thing to happen.
But Harry
She's the one that
reportedly
actually-
pushed back emotionally.
Not yet. This
I just
season is
needed
actually
one
at the end of last
conversation
season
that
was
wasn't
the
a
first
war, he allegedly replied. Friends close to the couple allegedly
Really
became
adopt that
increasingly
motto and
concerned
understand
about
that
the emotional
by helping
toll
the people who are
the
coming
royal
up, it's not
conflict
taking
was
anything away
taking on
from
both
you.
Harry and Meghan. They still care
And
about
the
each
people
other
that we
deeply,
were close with,
one
they, like it was
insider
unfolding on
explained.
those pages for them.
But the
It's
pressure
really sweet.
surrounding
And
them has become enormous. Then another rumor sent Hollywood into complete panic.
English tea on the
Several
405, why not?
entertainment
Get it on
reporters
Netflix.
began claiming
Maybe watch a little
major
bit of
brands
Netflix.
were
And how
quietly
do you-
distancing themselves from the couple due to concerns that constant
So I want a situation
controversy
for all
was
of us.
overshadowing
And,
business partnerships.
you know, Archie
One
was so
executive
little.
allegedly described the
and-
situation as too unpredictable. The reports reportedly devastated Meghan, who had worked aggressively to rebuild her professional image after stepping away from royal duties.
And once it was shared with a
She
couple
feels
of friends
unfairly
and
targeted,
people that we were
one
close
source
with, they
claimed.
like it.
Like backlash follows her no matter what she does.
Yeah, maybe
But
I can
according
do
to
English tea on the
insiders close
405.
to Harry, the prince had allegedly begun questioning
tea on the
whether the
405.
endless public battles with the royal family were worth the emotional
Mayonnaise
damage
sauce.
being caused. He misses peace, one source admitted quietly. Then came the explosive family gathering nobody expected.
Steam machine.
No.
During
Like
a
a prep
private
when you need to
royal
press that sort of
event
thing?
attended
That
by
sounds
extended
good.
I have to be
relatives,
so careful with these
insiders
questions
claimed
because
King
the-
Charles unexpectedly referenced Harry during an emotional speech about forgiveness and unity.
This is why it's so nice to not
The room reportedly fell silent immediately. Families survive, the king allegedly said, not because they avoid mistakes, but because they eventually choose each other again. Several attendees reportedly became emotional. Prince William allegedly looked down
people may not
quietly,
feel depleted.
while other relatives
But a lot of times,
exchanged
if you're doing it
uncertain
in a way where
glances,
you are
unsure whether
giving in a way that-
reconciliation was still possible after so much public damage.
To cook.
Meanwhile,
I don't know if a lot of people
Harry
know that. Maybe they
reportedly
do,
learned about
but
the speech
I also
through
make a
media
really
coverage
solid
later
bolognese
that
sauce.
According to insiders, the prince became deeply emotional
Steaming
after
grill?
hearing his father's
Yeah.
words
Okay, there you
and
go.
allegedly replayed
Taylor
the clip
toasting
several
machine.
times
And a
in
toasty
private.
machine?
No.
Like a
One source said it affected him deeply. Fans immediately
see everybody
began
again.
speculating
Oh my God, we
that
should have had
Harry
a
might
flip masseuse on
finally be
stage with us.
considering
Wouldn't that be
reconnecting with
something?
the
He's
royal
the one that-
family more seriously. But Meghan's reported reaction
Our
allegedly
own off-camera
complicated
version of
everything yet
mudding, I
again.
guess.
Sources claim
yeah,
she viewed the
so I'm
speech
excited
very
to see everybody
differently.
again.
She believes the family talks publicly about healing while privately
Baldness
refusing
more advanced than my
accountability.
own. His famous
One
especially the
insider
last 6
explained.
years.
And suddenly, the emotional divide between Harry and Meghan reportedly became impossible
But how
for
can I
people
give you
around
a
them
recipe
to
in
ignore.
2 minutes? And where can I
Friends
share that
close
with
to the
you?
couple
And how that
allegedly
continues
noticed
to grow as
growing
ever.
tension during
Oh,
interviews,
happy, thank you more,
public
please. This feels
appearances,
really good.
and even
And I love to
casual
cook.
social
I don't know if a lot of
gatherings.
people.
They used to feel united against the world, one source
Prince
claimed.
Harry.
Now
I
sometimes it
believe you
feels
said I
like
could
they're
call you that.
carrying completely different
And the
emotional
playing in your
baggage.
life can
Still,
bring out the
neither
best
Harry
or
nor
worst
Meghan
in a lot of
publicly
people.
addressed
So
the
I want a
rumors
situation for
directly.
all of us.
And the silence only fueled more speculation.
Sort of
Then
the go-to
came one
girl
final
for,
twist that sent the internet
everything
into
that people need at
absolute
the firm. She also
meltdown.
happens to be the love interest
A
to Mike
mysterious
Ross, and
insider allegedly leaked details about a confidential meeting
We can do to
involving
help pay it
Harry,
forward
Meghan,
for the generation
and a
coming
senior
up next.
royal advisor months
Families
earlier.
and to be able to do their jobs.
According
a
to the
high
source,
tide.
savvy,
the
she
advisor
has this
warned Harry
encyclopedic knowledge
privately.
of the law, and she is
One day
sort of
you
the
may
go-to
wake
girl
up
for
and realize the fight consumed everything else. That quote spread across social media within hours. Fans
I think
became
within the industry,
obsessed
what
with
we
the
can do
idea
to
that
help pay
Harry
it
was
forward.
secretly filled with regret after years of emotional conflict and family division. But others fiercely defended Meghan, insisting she had simply fought to protect herself against relentless
yes,
criticism
but then there's a fanny
and
pack.
unfair treatment from both the media and the institution itself. The public
First
debate
question, 'cause I
became
think in
more
friendship
divided
it's
than
so
ever.
important.
Television
and I think so many
panels
people
argued
also have this
endlessly for
question
days.
for you is
Comment sections exploded with emotional
Is this
reactions.
idea that somehow my wife
Royal
was the one
insiders leaked
that
contradictory stories
destroyed the
almost
relationship
daily.
between these two brothers.
And somewhere in the
And
middle
some-
of the storm remained Prince Harry, a man
Fanny
seemingly
pack.
torn between two worlds pulling him in opposite directions.
Fanny is to us
One
is different
royal
than
expert
Fanny is to
summarized the situation bluntly during a late-night interview. This stopped being just a royal feud a long time ago. Now it's about identity, loyalty,
and to make sure that we can
love,
implement
and
that for
emotional
people.
survival. Perhaps that is why the story captured global attention so intensely. Because behind the glamorous headlines,
Cheers, bud.
palace
Have a good
halls,
one. Oh, my love,
luxury
there we
mansions,
go.
designer gowns,
Karaoke?
flashing
Yeah,
cameras,
maybe I can do
and endless
English.
speculation were real emotions, fractured
I think that
relationships,
shifts. I think a lot
impossible
of
expectations,
behaviors
and a
and
family still
habits
struggling
and
to
roles
heal
that you end
from
up
years
playing in
of
your
public
life
pain.
can.
But even now, enormous questions remain unanswered. Will Harry ever fully reconcile with the royal family?
It's very different.
Does Meghan
got
feel
me and my wife into a lot of
misunderstood
trouble at the beginning
and
of our
unfairly
relationship.
blamed
The
for
word
everything that
Fanny,
went
the
wrong?
word Fanny is the one that
And
is
most importantly, has the emotional damage already become
friends to
irreversible?
check watching and listening. You know,
Because
they
according to
maybe are the
insiders
strong
close
one
to
in their
both
family.
sides,
It's the very first
the wounds
question 'cause I
behind
think
this royal drama may run far deeper than anyone publicly
Of
realizes.
the situation as we were growing up, and also squashes this idea that